Hey everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody's day is going great. Um, this is Ryan Glenn Ryan Glenn Life Coaching coming at you. I just wanted to do a quick video. I've had a lot of people ask me about morning routines and what specifically I do in my morning routine that has helped me change my mindset and helped me to become overall happier and to get things going where I need it to be. So I wanted to do a video just to talk about the things that I specifically do in my morning routine and things that maybe that you can implement into your morning routine to get you up and going during the day. So let's get it started. The first thing, of course, I always wake up early as possible. You know, a lot of the big name people, the business people, Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk, all them, they're going to tell you beat the sun up. Okay, get up as early as possible. And in order to get up as early as possible, you're going to have to go to bed early. Okay. You get a lot of mixed answers. A lot of people will tell you, you need to lose sleep in the first little bit when you're starting a business. You go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's not necessarily necessary, I would say. I go to bed between 11:30 and 12:30 every night. I get up about 7:30 in the morning. So I get up about 7:30. That's the first thing. Get up early. That's a must. Okay. So I get up 7:30. I'll take about 5 minutes and I'll lay there and I'll visualize what I want to do with my day. And I'll kind of reminisce a little bit on my dreams, if it meant anything. But for the most part, I'm coming into my day. I'm thinking about what I need to accomplish, what I want to accomplish, and the steps that I need to take to make that happen. So I take about 5 minutes and kind of just think that through, visualize it. And then from there, I'm going to hop right up and I'm going to go get a cold shower. Cold shower. I know that sounds insane, but I'm going to do a whole other video on the benefits of taking cold showers because medically and psychologically, they're amazing for you. Number one, it's going to get your body up and going. That's what it does for me. It stimulates my body, stimulates my brain, gets me up and going, ready to face the day. So, excuse me. While I'm in my shower, I take about a 10-minute shower. While I'm in my shower, I plan the next 2 hours of my day. So in that 10-minute shower, I'm planning out the next 2 hours of all the things I want to do. Once I finish my morning routine, I'll get to the rest of that in a minute, and then I'll explain it a little bit more in depth. But I'm planning the next 2 hours, and then I'm backing myself up. I'm reinforcing myself that I'm going to get these things done by repeating affirmations to myself. My favorite affirmation for me is I am successful. The I am statements are going to get you going. It's going to mentally get those wheels turning, and it's going to make you eventually more successful, okay? Or if you want to say I am happy, a lot of people will say I am happy. I am happy. That is a mantra. That's an affirmation. You are happy. Eventually, your mind is going to start working, and you're going to become happier whether you like it or not because you're speaking it into your subconscious mind. So I know it sounds like a bunch of wackadoo because I thought it was crazy before I started doing it myself. So I understand that it sounds crazy. It doesn't make sense, but I promise you the science is there. You can look it up, okay? Affirmations. The whole time I'm in the shower, affirmations while I'm planning the next 2 hours of my day. So I get out of my shower. I get dressed. I brush my hair, brush my teeth, all that things. And then I immediately put in my headphones. That way I block out any kind of interference or any kind of distraction. Put in my headphones and I turn on my meditation music and I meditate for 15 minutes. 15 minutes I meditate. During that 15-minute meditation, I'm also repeating those affirmations throughout. That way I'm really getting my subconscious mind full of I am statements that are going to get me going and keep me going. So 15-minute meditation, I'm repeating these affirmations. Once again, I used to think that meditation was a bunch of woo-woo crazy stuff. I know it sounds insane. I know that a lot of people don't believe in it, or a lot of people are straight up against it. I've met a lot of people that are against meditation. But it's not like I'm doing some kind of, bringing in evil spirits kind of meditation. No, it's about breathing. It's about being one with yourself. It's about being here in the moment. That's what this meditation is about. I take about 15 minutes. I'm very calm. I'm relaxed. I'm thinking in my subconscious mind while repeating that affirmation over and over and over again. Once I finish my 15-minute meditation, I get on with it, and then I will do a 10 to 15-minute journaling session. Sometimes I'll write down some things that I've seen or thought of in my meditation. A lot of times I'll have a list of journaling questions that I'll journal through for the 10 to 15 minutes. I usually pick one question a day and just really dig deep into that one question. That one question, I dig really deep into it. That way, my mind is focused on one thing and I'm not distracted trying to think about 20 different things at once. So one question per day, 10 to 15 minutes journaling, that helps me really get to the bottom and figure out what in my subconscious mind I really think about that topic. For example, my journaling question could be, what can I do today that's going to make an impact for tomorrow? What can I do today that's going to make an impact for tomorrow? So I get to thinking about it. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So then a lot of times I'll say, I want to help 10 people today. You know, I'm not looking to make money. I'm not going to say I'm going to make $1,000 today, because more than likely that's not going to happen unless I push myself to make that happen. But it's not about money for me. So usually my big thing is I'm going to help at least 10 people today. So if I'm helping them with the problem they're going through, or just talking with them through something that they've been going through, you know, either way, I always make sure I help as many people a day as I can. So the journaling question, and then when I get done with my journaling session, I'll read for 30 minutes. I've got a lot of books. I've been doing a lot of reading. The book that I'm currently on right now is High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, which is where a lot of this started, which is where a lot of my morning routine came from. It's stuff that I've implemented out of this book. And this book, guys, is so amazing. It is the best book I've read to date. It's so good that I got halfway through it and I asked myself, am I fully committed to this book? No, I'm not. So I flipped it out, completely started the book over. I got halfway through it, started it over. This is not a book that you just want to breeze through. I highly, 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 highly recommend this book for anyone. It doesn't matter if you want to start a business. It doesn't matter what you want to do. High Performance Habits is a must-have book for anyone. For anyone. Even if you don't like reading, find it on Audible. You can listen to the audiobook. Guys, it is amazing. It will change your life. Guaranteed. Okay? So anyway, I went on a rant for a minute, but I know I do that a lot. But yeah, I read for 30 minutes. Once I get done with my reading, then it's time to start doing the things that I planned out in the shower, because the reading ends my morning routine. So I wake up, cold shower. During that cold shower, I'm planning the next 2 hours of my day, and then I'm affirming to myself certain affirmations that are going to push me to make sure I get it done. After my shower, 15-minute meditation. After my 15-minute meditation, again, repeating those same affirmations throughout my 15-minute meditation. I go into my 10 to 15-minute journaling. After the journaling, I read for 30 minutes. So my morning routine is packed full of me sharing my knowledge with myself, on top of bringing more information in. Out with the old, in with the new, as the old saying goes. I love that saying. I say it a lot. So out with the old, in with the new. I'm getting everything out of my brain, and then I'm bringing more stuff back in to kind of process that and get through it. So that also helps me out in a big way. So then, now I don't specifically, I don't want to say I stick to a diet per se, but I do intermittent fasting. I stop eating at 8 p.m. I don't eat again until noon the next day. But however, I do have my supplements. 3 days a week, I do a walk where I do my walking and talking sessions. The walk in total about 3 miles, and then I do have my supplements that I take. This is a fuel from Zervita. I absolutely love Zervita. I am a consultant, although I'm not actively doing that at the moment. But I believe in their products and I love them so much that I actually sell these products for myself and I use them every single day. But this is fuel. What this is an energy boost gel. Now, I will say, it tastes like shit, okay? No, it does. It's not that bad, but it's pretty harsh. It's cough syrupy. Okay, it's cough syrupy. So I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but I do use it. I use it a lot. But this is the first step of the performance line. So it's a pre-workout energy boost gel. Let me tell you something. I take this shit, and a 3-mile walk isn't enough for me. So I take this in the morning. While I'm on my walk, I use step 2 in the performance line, which is H2O, which is a super hydrator. So I use that. And then when I'm done with my walk, there is a step 3, which is repair, to make sure my muscles repair correctly from my walk and make sure, I'm properly burning those calories, or properly restoring those calories that I burned. After that, throughout my day, I also have my handy dandy Zeal. I love it. This is my Citrus Surge Zeal Plus. I have about 4 different flavors. This is just a little energy boost for me instead of coffee, to stay away from caffeine, because it is caffeine free. But yeah, I always incorporate those into my morning routine. I will put the link in the description, or I'll put the link right here at the bottom of the video. If you want to look into those, you don't have to, but it's something I do, and it does help me. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So then, as I eat my lunch around 12 o'clock, I'll listen to my podcast while I eat my lunch. Usually I listen to the Mindset Mentor, Rob Dial's podcast, or I'll listen to Impact Theory, Tom Bilyeu, Gary Vee, whichever one he's got now. He's changed his podcast name 3 times since I've been listening to it. I listen to Tony Robbins, Mel Robbins. I listen to a bunch of them. It's a different podcast every day, but I usually stick with the Mindset Mentor on a daily basis, and then add one to it. But then, to kind of rest my brain while I'm washing the dishes for my lunch, and then sometimes I'll have a little leftover from the kids' breakfast or something. While I'm washing dishes, I like to rest my mind, and I'll watch my YouTube video from Brendon Burchard. Because Brendon Burchard is one of my idols. He's one of my heroes. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't care. I find him awesome. I think he's a great guy, and I think he takes very good care of his animals. If you don't know Brendon Burchard, once again, the link is in the description. Go check him out. He's got a lot of great animals. He's got a reptile zoo, which is my life dream. But yeah, I'll watch a 10-15 minute video from him while I wash dishes. So then after I do that, it's onward with my day. Whatever task that I scheduled while I was in that shower, that's what I'm going through to get through my day. A lot of times it'll be working on content. It'll be sending messages, responding to comments, making phone calls, whatever I need to do for the day. A lot of it is helping the kids with the homework and things like that. So I got to take a break from my work and kind of help with that. And also planning these videos that I'm doing right now. A lot of it is planning my content out. But that's basically it. I know that I went on a little bit of a rant, but that's my morning routine. Usually that's how I start my day. Wake up early, beat the sun up, cold shower, meditation, journaling, reading, and then I go on with what I planned out for the day. And then I always, like I said, I have my supplements and things like that. So I hope that this helped you. If you got something from this video, let me know down below in the comments. I would greatly appreciate your feedback. And as always, give this video a like, share it with your friends and family who need a little boost in their morning routine. Again, High Performance Habits, Brendon Burchard. I'm not getting paid to say this, so you know that it's serious. Must have. You need to get this book, whether it's the audio book, the hard copy, whatever you need to get. High Performance Habit, Brendon Burchard. I love you guys. Have a great day and an even more better week. And let's together unstruggle. Love you guys.